Hello and welcome to the Evercade Retreat. Gene Joke here, and today I'm adding Sengoku to my ever-growing list where I rank every Evercade game ever. Sengoku is a side-scrolling beat-em-up developed for the Neo Geo systems and can be found on Neo Geo Arcade Collection 1. It was a fairly early Neo Geo title, developed by SNK, and was designed to stand out from the crowd of beat-em-ups like your Final Fights, your Double Dragons, and your Streets of Rages. Now, starting off with the visuals of the game. As far as Neo Geo games go, it's not much of a looker. It really doesn't show off the prowess of the hardware, but the various character designs and some of the backgrounds do look quite impressive. It's just the overall look itself just doesn't look as polished as most Neo Geo games. But it is the aesthetic design where it goes into surrealism and Japanese folklore where it really stands out visually and leads to the very bonkers elements of the game. You control your generic beat-em-up hero and you go around fighting various people and beings from, I guess, Japanese folklore, but every so often you pick up the spirit of people who will help you and you'll turn into like a wolf or a ninja or a samurai, essentially giving you a new character to play with. It's a neat idea and adds some variety to proceedings. The slightly weird and wonderful aesthetic also carries over to the music, which is a very mixed bag in terms of quality. Well, I mean, it's all well enough done. As for it being appealing and nice to listen to, yeah, that very much varies, but it's certainly an interesting soundscape. The bass sound effects are fine, I suppose, but overall, based on the graphics and music, I can imagine a lot of people might have been disappointed if they paid out like 200 quid for this game on original hardware to find it doesn't look or sound any better than something on the Mega Drive, and not even the best looking Mega Drive games either. And the negatives don't stop there, because while the game is very outlandish and has some interesting ideas, with you collecting coloured orbs for weapons and fireballs and things like that, the main gameplay, the combat and movement of your character feels really sluggish, a little bit unresponsive. There's not many moves and the gameplay is just plain tedious. And it's only livened up by the weirdness of the game, between the transformations between characters, the level design where you're going up into the spirit realm and fighting weird creatures. Yeah, the oddity of the game and the ideas behind it are a lot better than the execution of it. Oh, did I mention the animation's pretty lame and choppy as well? Overall, it's it's not really very good. It's worth playing for the weirdness. Maybe you'll even be able to bring yourself to play it through, but it really does get quite tedious long before you finish it. Perhaps bring a friend along to play and make it more palatable, because it can feel quite hard. I mean, yes, you can credit feed your way through, so it's not hard in that respect, but you do suffer a lot of cheap hits from enemies, and the sluggish movement of your character and limited controls don't make for a game that you'll really want to get good at. It's easily one of the weakest games I've played on the Neo Geo collection so far, but having played Sengoku 3 on the Neo Geo Super Pocket, I know the series got a lot better. Anyway, to place this on my overall ranking list of every Evercade game ever, I would put it above Log Jammers, but below Aero the Acrobat. So yeah, that's quite a disappointing game really. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.